got me all faded, my heart got me going all crazy, and I won't be walking away, yeah. New York in the sunshine.
What's up, Red Glam Squad? It's your girl JD Orr back with another tutorial. Today I just kind of stepped out the box, created this very smoky, silverish, grayish look, and you know, I usually lean to golds, but today I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to kind of dig in a palette that I brought and never really got a chance to use. But today we changing all of that, and I am using two palettes, okay? Not just one, but two. But you do not, if you decide to recreate this look, guys, you do not have to buy two of these, both of these palettes. If you have something close to these colors that I'm using in this tutorial in one palette, that's awesome, okay? But the two palettes I'm going to work out of today is the Sultry palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is this is my go-to. I really love this palette. This is like a palette that if I'm going out of town, it's going in the bag too, okay? Also, this is the palette that I have never really worked out of. I may have used it like once or twice, but when it came out, I brought it. You know, I was hyped about it because I like smoky looks, you know, for like evening time, like going out with the girls or just dinner dates, stuff like that. But I never really gravitated to it, so I don't know. But it's good to have because I am a makeup artist, and if it doesn't work for me, it could possibly work for other clients. So this is the Urban Decay Smoke, okay? Y'all, it's pretty. It's just like the undertone sometimes. It just caught me off guard. But, you know, we're changing that today. We're going to play with this palette some. But guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into this video. But before we do, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see at the moment. And I will catch you in my next one. Have a good one. Bye. Alright guys, so we're going to jump right into the brows, but before I do that, I did use a new foundation for my face today, and I've done all of the base work prior to filming, so we can just jump right into the eyes and the last portion of me doing my face. But I'm just going to fill in my brows using my favorite brow pencil by Benefit, and this is in the shade 4. Oh, and by the way, y'all, I will do a future video on the foundation that I used today, just to let you guys know what I thought of the product, if it was worth the money, and you know, just the deets on it. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Once I fill in the brows, I do like to go and make hair-like strokes in front of the brows just to give it more of a realistic look. And then I'm going to also take the pomade from Benefit in the shade 5, and I'm just going to define the tail end of my brow. Now to give my brows more of a sculpted, carved out look, I'm going to take some concealer by Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the shade Tan Deep Sand. Now I'm going to set that concealer into place, and I'm going to take some translucent powder by Huda Beauty and the shade Blondie to set that base. Brows are all done, but wait a minute. Now I got to go in and make sure I set my brows with some brow gel, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in Clear. Now we are good to go. Let's go. And y'all, listen, I love me some Moscato, so from here and there, I will be drinking my drink. So no judgment over here. So the first eyeshadow I'm going to take out of the Sultry palette and it is the shade Slate. And I'm just gonna buff that all in my crease, building that shade up to where it's pigmented, and then yeah, just buffing it. Now I'm gonna take my Smoky palette by Urban Decay, and I'm gonna use the shade Dagger, and I'm gonna place that shade in my inner and outer corner, kind of like building up a halo eye. Now I'm gonna go back in with Slate, and I'm just gonna blend the two together, making it seamless. I'll take in Black Market out of the Urban Decay palette. I'm gonna place it right on top of Dagger. Now I'm just gonna blend Black Market into the crease. Like I said, we're creating a halo eye. So I'm just taking a little bit of product at a time, just to define the crease more. So, and now I'm just gonna go back in with Dagger, and I'm just gonna blend those three shades together. So yeah, y'all, it's a blending process. So now I am taking my favorite eyeliner by Urban Decay, which is Perversion, and I am going to line my top lash line to get them dark to where my next eyeshadow is black, and I really want the black to really stand out. So this is how I am going to achieve that look. Now I'm going to take a flat shader brush that's small and dense, and I'm just going to blend that liner out. Jumping back over to the Sultry palette by Anastasia, I'm going to take that Noir black eyeshadow out of that palette, and I'm just going to place that on top of the liner, which is on the inner and outer corners of my eye. And then, yes, you guessed it, I'm going to blend it in the crease. I want to give a huge shout out to my amazing nail tech. Her name is Polished by Trail on Instagram. I will definitely leave her information somewhere right here. And guys, when I tell you, she is like the sweetest person on earth and understands exactly what I was looking for in a nail tech, and I really love my nails. So yeah, she's located in Goose Creek, South Carolina, which is about an hour and a half away from me, and you know, I really love my nails. So if you in the area, in the Charleston area, make sure you check her out. Alright, so to protect the base, I'm gonna lay down some setting powder, and we're gonna go ahead and start working on the under eye. So I'm gonna take Dagger, and I am gonna place that underneath my lash line with a stiff pencil brush. Now I'm gonna take a fluffier pencil brush along with Slate, and I'm gonna blend out Dagger. Now I'm gonna take a small shader brush, and I'm gonna take Black Market, and I'm just gonna blend that right up against my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna take Slate again, and I'm just gonna go back over everything, just making sure everything is blended. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of NYX primer, glitter primer. It's that primer right in the center where I left that open space, and I'm just gonna place it exactly where I would want the shimmer shade to go on top. Now I'm gonna go into the Sultry palette by Anastasia and grab Cybrong. I think I'm saying that correctly. Now I'm going to take Noir from out of the Sultry palette, and I'm just going to blend it into the shimmer shade that's on my lid. I just want to make sure there's no harsh edges, you know, just making sure everything just blend beautifully. Get my Peaches and Cream pigment in Disco. I'm going to place that in the center of my eyelid just for a little bit more pop. I so love the dimension of that. And I'm also going to take that same pigment and put it in the inner corner. Now I'm going to take my liquid liner by Anastasia shade Black and line my top eyelids. And now I'm taking my Benefit bronzer and toast it, and I'm just going to warm up my face with that. To warm up my face even more, I'm going to take Coco Naughty by Fenty Beauty. To give my cheeks color, I'm going to take ABH Blush Trio and Berry O'More, and I'm just going to warm up my face. Taking MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in Dark, and I'm just going to blend everything together. And take the medium dark, and I'm just going to place that underneath my eyes and wherever I have highlighted. Now I'm locking this face into place, y'all, with my Morphe Continuous Spray. Now I'm going to take my Hourglass highlighting stick in Champagne, and I am going to highlight the high points of my face. Now I'm going to take KKW lip liner in Nude 3 and line my lips. For my lip color, I'm going to take Smashbox Stay Neutral liquid lipstick, and I'm going to place that in the center. On top of that, I'm going to take Diamond Milk by Fenty Beauty. Alright, y'all, so that's the final look. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the description box what you guys like to see next, and I will see you soon. Bye.